Discover how to create the perfect balance between traditional charm and tropical serenity with a small Balinese courtyard home. This design celebrates cultural heritage while offering a peaceful sanctuary that connects you deeply with nature. From intricate wooden carvings to lush green gardens, every corner of this courtyard reflects a commitment to harmony and mindfulness. By combining practical space planning with authentic materials, homeowners can enjoy the essence of Bali without needing vast land or an extravagant budget. In this video, we'll guide you through each thoughtful idea that makes this style timeless and relaxing. So grab your notepad, find a cozy seat, and get inspired to bring a touch of Bali into your own home. And don't forget to subscribe to Image Deco, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your support means the world to us. At the heart of a Balinese courtyard home is the concept of balance and respect for the environment. Traditional Balinese architecture is designed to follow ancient principles that divide space according to spiritual and functional uses. Even within a small plot, you can arrange pavilions and garden pathways in a way that feels both organized and organic. Stone statues and shrines often mark important spots in the garden, adding a sacred dimension to your everyday living. By embracing these cultural nuances, you not only decorate your home beautifully, but also infuse it with deep meaning. Let each structure, pathway, and plant placement guide your daily moments of peace. In doing so, you preserve centuries-old traditions while creating a practical modern space that feels uniquely yours. One of the most cherished aspects of a Balinese courtyard home is the intimate garden oasis nestled within the property. Even a compact area can feel like a lush paradise with thoughtful landscaping. Use native tropical plants such as frangipani, hibiscus, and palms to create layers of greenery that frame your outdoor living spaces. Add a small pond or a bubbling fountain for a soothing soundscape that invites birds and butterflies to visit. Pathways made of natural stone guide you through the garden, encouraging mindful strolls and moments of quiet reflection. Wooden pergolas draped with vines provide just enough shade, allowing dappled sunlight to dance across your seating area. With simple design choices, your courtyard can become a restorative sanctuary that celebrates nature's beauty every single day. A Balinese courtyard home exudes warmth and authenticity through its use of natural materials. Handcrafted wood, stone, bamboo, and rattan take center stage, giving each space an organic feel that complements the lush garden outside. Choose wooden doors with intricate carvings to make a striking entrance, and add volcanic stone steps for a textured, timeless look. Furniture pieces should highlight artisanal craftsmanship, with smooth teak finishes and woven accents. These materials age gracefully, adding character over time and telling a story of heritage and sustainability. Embracing locally sourced elements not only supports traditional artisans, but also ensures your home feels genuinely Balinese rather than mass-produced. The beauty of these natural textures is how they blend seamlessly with the surrounding greenery, creating a home that breathes with the rhythm of nature. Lush landscaping is the soul of a tropical Balinese courtyard. While small in size, a well-planned garden can evoke a sense of depth and abundance. Mix tall palms with low-growing ferns and flowering shrubs to create a layered, vibrant scene. Moss-covered stones and stepping paths guide visitors naturally, while garden lanterns nestled among leaves add a touch of magic during evening hours. Incorporate water elements like a koi pond or a small fountain to bring coolness and soothing sounds that melt away daily stress. Seasonal flowers such as jasmine and orchids add bursts of color and sweet fragrance, enhancing the sensory experience. Every element works in harmony to mirror Bali's tropical climate and rich biodiversity. Whether you're hosting a gathering or enjoying a quiet cup of tea, your courtyard garden becomes an everyday escape to paradise. One of the keys to achieving architectural harmony is designing open, airy spaces that flow seamlessly between indoors and outdoors. Traditional Balinese homes feature pavilions and verandas that embrace natural ventilation and abundant sunlight. Large sliding doors or folding glass panels can dissolve the boundaries between your living room and the lush courtyard beyond. This connection encourages you to spend more time outside, soaking in fresh air and gentle breezes. Arrange your furniture to face the garden, allowing nature to become an ever-changing backdrop to daily life. Subtle decorative touches like woven blinds, rattan chairs, and bamboo screens enhance the tropical vibe while providing privacy when needed. This fluid design not only expands your usable space, but also fosters a peaceful lifestyle centered on nature's rhythms. beyond beauty and comfort, a Balinese courtyard home also holds deep cultural and spiritual meaning. Small shrines and statues are thoughtfully placed within the garden to honor local deities and ancestral spirits. Daily offerings of flowers, incense, and fruit become part of your household routine, fostering mindfulness and gratitude. These spiritual corners infuse the home with a serene energy that reminds you to slow down and appreciate life's blessings. By respecting these sacred elements, you create a home that aligns with traditional Balinese beliefs, where humans, nature, and the divine coexist harmoniously. Even if you adapt this concept in a modern setting, keeping a spiritual nook or a simple altar adds depth and authenticity to your design. It transforms your courtyard into not just a garden, but a sanctuary for the soul. Modern living calls for a balance between tradition and practicality. Many homeowners blend classic Balinese features with subtle modern comforts to meet everyday needs without compromising the home's cultural essence. Consider integrating discreet lighting, modern plumbing, or energy-efficient cooling systems within traditional structures. Opt for minimalist furniture styles and natural finishes that complement carved doors and bamboo roofs. Hidden storage solutions help keep the space uncluttered while highlighting the beauty of handcrafted pieces. By merging modern functionality with traditional aesthetics, you achieve a timeless design that feels warm yet updated. This thoughtful blend ensures your courtyard home remains inviting, practical, and true to its tropical roots, no matter how your lifestyle evolves. Adding personal touches is the final step to making your Balinese courtyard home truly special. Curate handmade decor, pottery, and textiles that reflect your tastes while staying true to the island's artistic heritage. Arrange cozy corners with floor cushions, soft throws, and woven rugs where you can unwind or read a book surrounded by the calming sights and sounds of your garden. Hang lanterns or fairy lights to create a magical atmosphere at dusk. Celebrate local craftsmanship by supporting artisans who create unique pieces that carry the soul of Bali into your everyday life. These details turn your courtyard into a canvas of stories and memories, where every glance reminds you of peaceful vacations and mindful living. This personal layer ensures your home feels warm, welcoming, and unmistakably yours. Embracing a small tropical traditional Balinese courtyard home is more than a design choice. It's a lifestyle rooted in balance, harmony, and deep respect for nature and culture. From the thoughtful arrangement of pavilions to the vibrant garden oasis and spiritual corners, every element works together to nurture your well-being. Even in the busiest urban setting, this design can bring moments of calm and a breath of fresh air into your daily routine. As you plan your own Balinese-inspired sanctuary, remember that true beauty lies in simplicity, authenticity, and the heartfelt details you choose to include. Thank you for joining us on this journey of design and inspiration. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to Image Deco, hit the like button, and share your thoughts below. Your support helps us grow and continue bringing you the best home and garden ideas.